And just an absolutely gorgeous view here of downtown Los Angeles, seen from high above. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And now the opening lineup for Boston. And for the Lakers.
Staples Center was just an unwelcoming venue all around last season, and the Lakers did their part by defending the home court not only with pride, but passion too.
Lakers always tough, as you mentioned, Clark, here at home, and last year no different. Ended up 26-7 here inside the Staples Center. Was a big part, Steve, of why they were able to win the Pacific Division.
Well, any team that is a serious championship contender, Kevin, is going to control its home floor. And the Lakers, despite the fact that they lost in the conference semifinals, they were a contender, and they controlled their home floor pretty much all season long.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
George Michael. That's his first personal foul. First team
foul. Number 16. A rebound by the Lakers. To the inside. Deflects the pass. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Number 9 gets the bucket. Boston on D. Here's Mikan. The shot from the low post is good. On offense, here are the Celtics. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. His team knows how to do the dirty work, and that's what he says he's going to rely on to carry them through this game. All the extra possessions they can get from crashing the boards makes a difference for them on the offensive end. Let's see if they can keep that pace up here, Kevin.
Thanks for that, Doris. Rebounding certainly the key topic now.
Kevin, you know that, and we've seen so many games, big games, won and lost on the backboards. You have to rebound both boards.
6 on the shot clock. Can't get it to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. 1:27 left to play here in the first. From the high post. And there are the Celtics with another basket. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
You know, when the Celtics were at their best during this recent era, they were probably the best defensive club in the entire NBA. But the team has changed. They've gotten smaller. They may be a little better offensively, but they're not really the defensive force they were a few years ago.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Well, you look at the stats, and the Celtics were still great as far as opposing field goal percentage goes. And, you know, Steve, you were just talking about defense, but as Steve was just saying, Clark, they looked different to me.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, a lot of it is that they had just such solid physical and mental fiber, and they just seemed to lose a bit of that edge. Still a very good defensive team, but hard to call them the best anymore.
Yeah, their mental fabric remained intact.
Yes, it did.
There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. Knocks down the jumper off the quick drop step. He's got 6. Lakers trail by 6. Down low. They need this. Power down with both hands.
Pretty significant laps there on the defensive end, guys.
Yeah, those are the ones, you just can't allow them.
No, if you're giving up dunks and layups defensively, you're in huge trouble.
Here's Kennedy. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. The Celtics shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just one or two guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
And so he hits both. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It'll count. And it's good. But hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Well, now that we can see the replay, it looks like he did get the shot off in time. It looked that way to me originally, and that's the call we should see here.
You're right. I think he got it off. But anytime it's as close a call as that was, in a big situation like this, it's always smart to take a closer look.
And they're going to count it. They're overturning the original call after looking at the replay.
Yeah, good to see them get that one right. That's exactly why we have this rule in place. And I like it. Each basket is so important in these games that you just...
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Celtics up 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, Steve and Clark, your thoughts?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lane.
On the court for the Celtics. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Ty Lawson went overseas prior to last season, played in Lithuania for a few games. He said, quote, "It's a different type of game, a lot of pick and roll. They like to play more physical over there. It was fun." Who can say they were traveling the world at age 23? I learned a lot of things. I feel like I'm a little bit more cultured now. Kevin, that's never a bad thing.
Good point, Doris. Thanks.
Well, he's a basketball junkie, guys. Just get him a ball, and he's going to want to play.
You know, the Lakers didn't really have the bite on defense they once had last season, Kevin. It showed up in their inability to create turnovers. They were at the bottom of the league in terms of steals.
So both teams making some changes here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The Celtics working the ball around now. Off target from the baseline. Yet, Clark, the Lakers dead last in steals, as you said. Below, a lot of teams that had a lot more trouble playing defense, like the Raptors and Bobcats. But I didn't sense the Lakers are jumping into passing lanes. They kind of set back in their defense, and we're trying to pack it in.
Yeah, well, that's playing to your personnel. When you've got 2 7-footers at the rim, you don't want those guys to get in foul trouble. So you really want to funnel players into the lane and to the baseline to have to shoot over the top of those guys. You don't want to be out in the passing lane taking all kinds of risks.
And that one's good.
I can imagine they're going to hear an earful about this next stop. I mean, that's 3 straight field goals given up right in the middle of the lane. Inexcusable.
Well, defense starts at the rim. I mean, you want teams shooting the ball from the outside, and that's not happening. They're just giving up everything inside.
Number 13, a rebound by the Lakers. .52 seconds left in the first half. And good on the basket. Book it. He's got 12.
And what I love about him, Kevin, is the supreme confidence he has at the offensive end of the floor. He just seems to want the big shot with the game on the line.
And one thing about him that might not show up in the box score, but is as important as anything else, is his leadership. I mean, he sets the tone for this team, and all of his teammates follow his example.
Lakers trail by 4.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they got to hurry, step on the gas here. Well, that was a nice start. After having a good first quarter, he's showing us more of the same here.
The Celtics have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Kennedy. Offline with his 3. Here's Pollard. Makes the lead pass. Here's Mikan. And that's not going to go. And the first half ends in a close one. Celtics lead by 2.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. Welcome, everybody. I'm Damon Bruce, and welcome to halftime. A tightly contested game for the Celtics up against the Los Angeles Lakers. They're crashing the offensive glass with reckless intensity, tremendous hustle.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. The Celtics with the lead. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. Gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up, here's Boston, number 7. Good. Lakers shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Here's Mikan. Knocks down the 10-footer. He's got 16.
Offensively just hammering away in the paint.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too.
Number 9. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Down goes the slam.
Well, it's been a long battle, but they have finally gotten the game even again.
Yeah, you wonder, though, I mean, battling back like that sometimes can give you a mental edge, but other times maybe you've used too much energy to get all the way back, so we'll see.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Number 11. Can't hit.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
Here's Mikan. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. The Celtics have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Defensive foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Passes it to Pollard. It's tipped. And here they come. Good. 8 points for him.
A great move to the hoop, capped off with the finger roll. He's an outstanding finisher in close.
Here's Mikan. Cannot hit. 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
And Boston with the rebound.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Celtics passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Number 16, no luck.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. The Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Well, you look at last season's numbers, guys, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we...
20. The Celtics. 28.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up, and we're going to send it over to Doris Burke for the Sprite Uncontainable Game segment. Doris?
Kevin, for the Celtics, it's been an uncontainable game from their small forward position. No issues for him finding ways to get points on the board, and that is what he does best for this team. You know they'll keep leaning on him for production the rest of the way.
All right, thanks, Doris. It's been just a terrific game for him.
It really has. They haven't figured out a way to stop him or even slow him down. So they've only got 1 quarter left to come up with a solution. They're going to have to figure something out.
Well, good luck with that. I mean, if they haven't figured it out by now, I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, I think we're going to see more of the same here in the fourth.
And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They set the screen. Clock at 6. Shoots from the line. No luck. The Lakers trail. To the paint. Here's Mikan, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That's where he's been doing damage. Again and again, he keeps taking it inside and handling his business.
And the Celtics with possession here. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Number 9. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Celtics lead by 2.
He's a guy that'll take it right into the teeth of the defense. A lot of his points come from inside of 5 feet.
Blocked. And even 3-on-3 break. Number 7. That's good. Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 4. 1:37 left in the game. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Gets it to go. He's got 24. Big time bucket there, Clark.
And Kevin, the crowd is loving it.
Well, they know exactly how big that shot was.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Number 9 comes up empty from 8 feet.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. He hits both from the stripe.
How big was that? I mean, he's just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Inside, number 11. It's good!
Huge bucket.
They don't get much bigger than that, Steve.
Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Knocked away! Here's Mikan. Sinks it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Well, I like the way he's turned the heat up here in the fourth. I mean, that makes him an 80% shooter so far in the quarter. He hushed him up with that shot.
Well, a huge bucket there to strike with the crowd. You're right.
It's like they're stunned. They don't know what to think. Well, he just makes so many hustle plays every game, and I think that's his main value to this club. He comes in, he brings energy, he brings toughness, and he's always going to get you an extra couple of possessions offensively during the game at some point.
And also, Steve, he's the guy that does all the dirty work. Tenacious competitor, 100% effort all the time, and you love that.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up. Offline.
And hard work on the boards, guys, leading to that putback.
And the Lakers call time here. They're losing by 2. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
They simply need a basket here, Kevin. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket and try to get something in the paint.
And the pace has really ramped up in the second half.
Steve, I like the re-energized effort here. I mean, it's been a battle.
Number 16. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Well, if you love great competition and neck-to-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Boston.
This is Kevin Harlan. Reached up high and brought it down hard.
Well, that's how you do that. That's for darn sure.
And that's how you call him, commentator.
You guys are crazy.
And the shot is good.
Yeah, they're not going to miss too many of those. That's high percentage stuff there.
Lakers shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Here's Mikan. Can't get it to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Number 15. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
Here's Mikan. Stays with it and hits the off-balance shot. He's got 36.
He's been so valuable for this team with plays like that one.
Number 16. It's rebounded by Pollard.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up. Well, that's a nice, efficient work, guys, that he's been doing. I mean, we haven't seen him take many bad shots, and that's the sign of a mature, poised player.
About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. Shoots it. Number 11 connects, and he has brought them to within 2 points. And so it's the Lakers with it. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so too. Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 20 seconds left in overtime. Guys, what's your take?
Well, what do you think, Clark? Do you go for the 2 or the 3 here?
I don't think you choose one or the other ahead of time. I think you try to take what's available. You get the best shot as quickly as you can.
Good! A huge shot to tie it up.
Yeah, saw just a little bit of daylight, went right to the rim.
Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Mikan. It's good!
My goodness, he's knocking down everything he looks at.
Oh, they tried a chance, but no good. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. An impressive victory in overtime after an exciting end in regulation.
You know what? In a long game, fatigue can sometimes affect every aspect of play. They didn't look tired at all to me.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.